In Bloom Music Festival 2018 lineup revealed. Festivals 2018 Houston's Bloom announces lineup. The first iteration of Free Press Houston and C3 Presents rebranded in Bloom Music Festival, formerly the Free Press Summer Festival, has officially announced its 2018 lineup, stacked with big-name modern rock and electronic acts, alongside a who's who of rising stars of the underground hip-hop and dance scenes. Leading the headlining lineup are past Grammy winner and current nominee Becks, current Grammy nominees Queens of the Stone Age, as well as new metal mainstays Incubus and EDM prodigy Martin Garrix. Other exciting acts featured on the lineup include current Best New Artist Grammy nominee Lil Uzi Vert, Atlanta trap star 21 Savage, post-rock icons Explosions in the Sky, and alternative jam rock super collective Broken Social Scene. The two-day, four-stage and arts festival first premiered in 2009 as an event built around supporting local talent and visual artists in partnership with the Texas Campaign for the Environment to help spread the word about sustainability and pro-environmental policy. Free Press Houston and C3 Presents announced late last month that for the festival's 9th annual installment in 2018 it would rebrand as In Bloom Music Festival. In Bloom Music Festival 2018 will take place on March 24 to 26 at Eleanor Tinsley Park in Houston. Tickets to the festival are on sale now. Missy Elliott to receive Essence 2018 Black Women in Music on a Firefly Festival 2018 headliners announced. Eminem Kendrick Lamar Killers announced Firefly Festival 2018. The official lineup for the 7th annual edition of the venerable Firefly Music Festival in Dover, Delaware, was announced today, and it is stacked with Grammy-winning and Grammy-nominated headliners and rising stars of the scene. Topping the lineup for 2018 are Grammy winner and current nominee Kendrick Lamar, fellow Grammy winner Eminem, and Grammy-nominated rock bands The Killers and Arctic Monkeys. Filling out the festival's stacked list of supporting talent are first-time Grammy nominees ODESZA, Logic, SZA, and Portugal the Man, along with tones of rising stars like Royal Blood, They, Marion Hill, established electronic acts like Chromeo, Big Gigantic, Rudimental, and Martin Garrix, and indie rock festival darlings Vance Joy, Cold War Kids, Lucas Nelson Promise of the Real, and many more. Firefly Festival will take place on June 14 to 17, and both general admission and VIP passes will go on sale on January 12 at 10 a.m. local time. 11 must-attend 2018 music festivals: South by Southwest, Coachella, Lollapalooza. More Best New Artists who also won Album of the Year: Bob Newhart, Lauryn Hill. 4 Best New Artist Album Year winners. The Grammy for Best New Artist marks a special place in each winner's career, in many cases signaling the first major recognition by their peers as top-tier talents too. The honor also highlights each artist's potential to return to the Grammy stage in the years to come. But on rare occasions an artist's first submission for Grammy Awards consideration showcases such strength that it earns them not only the Best New Artist Grammy, but also the coveted Gramophone for Album of the Year in the same year. Bob Newhart, Christopher Cross, Lauryn Hill, and Norah Jones are the only 4 artists in Grammy history whose first touches with Grammy Gold brought home simultaneous Best New Artist and Album of the Year honors, and signaled the onset of profound careers in the recording industry. Let's take a look back at the artists and the albums that helped this quartet make Grammy history. Bob Newhart, 3rd Grammy Awards 1960. Beloved comedian and perennial straight man actor Bob Newhart first made a name for himself through sketch-style audio recordings where he portrayed one half of long business-oriented telephone conversations, implying absurd situations and outlandish statements on the part of the non-existent other party to the call. After Warner Brothers Records signed Newhart off the strength of his homemade recordings, his 1960 debut album The Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart became the first comedy album to ever take the #1 slot on the Billboard 200. 6 months later, Newhart released a follow-up record, The Button-Down Mind Strikes Back, which reached #2 while his first album was still reigning at #1. The strength of the 2 albums earned Newhart a well-deserved Best New Artist at the 3rd Grammy Awards, the only comedian in Grammy history to win the title. Meanwhile, The Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart won Album of the Year, while The Button-Down Mind Strikes Back won Best Comedy Performance, Spoken Word. Christopher Cross, 23rd Grammy Awards 1980. Texas singer, writer Christopher Cross caught lightning in a bottle with his late 1979 self-titled debut album, which brought the then 28-year-old performer almost immediate success. With 4 radio singles, Ride Like the Wind, Sailing, Never Be the Same, and Say You'll Be Mine, that claimed top 20 spots on the Billboard Hot 100. Sailing took number 1. The album went on to become one of the most influential soft rock LPs of the 1980s. Based on the strength of Cross' performance and writing, Christopher Cross helped him sweep the Big Four general field categories at the 23rd Grammy Awards, taking home Best New Artist, Album of the Year, and Song and Record of the Year. Sailing. To date, he is the only artist to achieve this feat. Additionally, Sailing won Cross the Grammy for Best Arrangement Accompanying Vocalists, bringing the total haul for his first Grammy Awards outing to 5. Lauryn Hill, 41st Grammy Awards 1998. After previously earning 2 Grammys as a member of the Fugees, multi-talented performer Lauryn Hill made the transition to solo artist, releasing her debut LP, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, to widespread critical acclaim in 1998. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, and 3 singles, Do Wop That Thing, X Factor and Everything Is Everything, charted top 40 on the Hot 100, with Do Wop claiming number 1. The album's first week sales also set a record for highest ever achieved by a female artist at the time. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill earned Hill an astonishing 10 Grammy nominations at the 41st Grammy Awards, with Hill taking home Best New Artist, Album of the Year, Best R&B Album, and Best Female R&B Vocal Performance and Best Rhythm Blues Song. Do Wop, and setting a new record for most Grammy wins in a single night by a female artist up until that point. To date, The Miseducation remains Hill's only solo studio album release. Norah Jones, 45th Grammy Awards 2002. The daughter of Grammy-winning sitar player Ravi Shankar, Norah Jones grew up with a respected AL pedigree and an omnivorous AL appetite for the S of eminent jazz icons such as Bill Evans and Billie Holiday. With a sonic blend of acoustic pop, melodic blues and down-tempo jazz stylings, Jones' debut studio album Come Away With Me earned the then 23-year-old singer a total of 5 nominations at the 45th Grammy Awards: Best New Artist, Album of the Year, Best Pop Vocal Album, and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance and Record of the Year. Don't Know Why. Jones won all 5 categories, tying the record for most Grammy wins in a single night by a female artist, jointly held at the time by Hill and Alicia Keys. This mark has since broken by Beyoncé and Adele, who have each taken home 6 Grammys in a single night. Watch One Take with Logic. One Take, Logic's favorite games, festivals and weirdest gig ever, with his most recent studio album Everybody charting number 1 on the Billboard 200, leading to Song of the Year and Best Music Video nominations for Mental Health Awareness Ballad. 1-800-273-8255. First-time Grammy nominee Logic had a big year in 2017. Taking a break from his extended Everybody tour, Logic sat down to play an installment of One Take, Grammy.com's new series that featuring your favorite artists answering as many rapid-fire questions about life and everything in between as they can in just 60 seconds. In this episode, find out what is Logic's favorite by Frank Sinatra, favorite video game to play on the road, and what he thinks was the weirdest gig he's ever played. Logic shares insights into Everybody.